Winners, butt kickers, champions in life. Vincent and Sam Rose here, the Fat Killer and the Fat Killer Jr. with H2G Fitness coming to you. Behind the wheel of my car. Sam, are you having a good day, buddy?
Yes.
Are you happy?
Yes.
Did you have fun at school?
Yes.
Did you learn a bunch?
Yes.
And did you have a good time playing with friends?
Yes.
Is your birthday coming up?
Yes.
And you're gonna have a good time?
Yes.
How old are you turning?
6.
You're gonna be 6? That means you're gonna be a big boy.
Yes.
Are you excited about it?
Yes.
Okay. It's gonna be good, Bobo. You gonna let Daddy talk here for a minute?
I could turn to a happy pig.
You're gonna turn into a hobby pig?
Yes.
That's a show on YouTube that he watches, a channel on YouTube that he watches, and he likes it a bunch. Anything else?
Yes.
What?
Look, I watched Troy go. I watched Troy. He bounced it.
Sam, you're silly. Okay, is Daddy gonna talk here for a minute?
Yes.
You're gonna let me talk?
Yes.
Alright, cool deal. Well, we're a minute into the video. How's everybody doing? Hope you're having a great day. Hope you were enjoying the first day of the week. And just wanted to record a video for you guys to let y'all know that whenever you set a goal for yourself, if it's a goal worthwhile, you're gonna have to put some work in, right? You're gonna have to put in some hours. You're going to have to make some sacrifices. You are going to have to practice something in your life called delayed gratification. And it's a very, very, very important thing. And it doesn't mean that you have to stop doing things in your life permanently, but for a period of time, you truly do need to put things on the back burner and put the blinders on and set yourself up in a position where you can invest your time putting forth efforts in the thing that you are trying to achieve, right? You're going to have to do some things that you don't want to do in order to get the things that you do want to get. You're going to have to stop doing some things that you enjoy doing in order to get the things that you do want to get, or to achieve the things that you do want to achieve. You might have to turn off the TV a little bit. You might have to turn off the game station a little bit. You might have to, cut out some after work or after school or whatever activities, because if you have a goal of accomplishing something and it is important to you, there are only 24 hours a day. You only have so much mental energy. There is only so much time to invest into activities. And if something's important to you, you have to reprioritize the activities in your life to make sure that the ones that you are saying are most important to you are actually the ones that you are spending the most time on, kind of a deal. How do you know what your priorities are? It's very easy. Here's the litmus test to know what is important to you in your life. If you show me your calendar and if you show me your bank balance, I'll tell you what is important to you as a person in life. What do I mean by that? Show me your calendar. Show me what you are spending your time doing. You can let me look at your calendar 24 hours in a day, and I can pretty much tell you, I can look at it from the time you wake up till about 5 p.m. if you were on track for achieving your goals. Easy, hands down, because how you spend your time proves what's important to you. What's the other thing I said? Your bank balance. Where you spend your money proves what is important to you. If you have a goal, a dream, a burning desire, something that you want to pursue, there's going to be time marked off in your calendar for you to do that. There's going to be investments made where you're spending your money in order for you to be able to do that, whatever it might be. And so, if you want to accomplish something great, just understand you're going to have to learn this term, delayed gratification, and you're going to have to practice it in your life. You have to give up something for a period of time to focus on the thing that you want, and eventually you'll get the thing that you want, you'll get more time back, and then you'll be able to do the thing that you love. But chances are, now that you're able to do it again, you can do it bigger, you can do it better, you can do it badder, you can do it first class, kind of a deal. Maybe this is more geared towards those of you who are entrepreneurial minded, probably, but there has to be at least one of you out there that this is relating to and connecting with. In my 20s, I cut a lot of activities out. I set a goal of being a business owner, being a successful business owner, being a prosperous business owner. And in order to be able to do that, I had to cut the TV off. I didn't have a TV in my house for 8 years. For 8 years, there was not a TV in my home. Why? Because if I have time to be watching TV, I have time to be building my business. I don't want to watch successful people on the boob tube. I want to be a successful person that someday has achieved enough greatness that somebody wants to put me in an interview on the boob tube, if that makes sense, right? I'm not sitting around watching successful people entertain me. I'm seeking out successful people who will teach me. I don't need to be entertained. I need to be taught. Taught how to do what? To achieve the things that I need to achieve. And the way that you do that is you seek people out who are in life where you want to be, sit at their feet, learn from them, study. If they tell you to read a book, you read it. If they tell you to engage in some activities, you do it. If they tell you some rituals that help them, you practice them. And if you will do the thing that the successful person is telling you to do, you will achieve the things that the successful person has achieved. Period, hands down. I didn't have a whole lot of partying going on in my 20s. I put my frickin' deal to the grindstone and I got the job done. What was the result of that? I delayed a lot of gratification in my 20s. I didn't drive the car that I wanted to drive. I didn't live in the place that I wanted to live. I didn't take the vacays that I wanted to be able to take. However, now that I'm in my 30s, I'm still keeping it to the grindstone. However, fruits of my labors of the last 10 years are beginning to be produced in my life. And I said this in another video that I put out. You grind in your 20s, you build in your 30s, that's the phase I'm in now, and then you chill in your 40s. You can do that. The game of money is a game, right? And you can paint an analogy and compare it to football, where there's 4 quarters, right? Most people enter into the corporate arena, the business field, their career from ages 25 to 65, right? So take it in quarters. You got 25 to 35. Age 25 to 35, that's the first quarter. Age 35 to 45, that's the second quarter. And then you got halftime. For most guys, that means a midlife crisis is about 45. I don't ever want to experience that. Then you go into the third quarter, 45 to 55. Then you go into the fourth quarter, 55 to 65. Now what happens if a football game goes all 4 quarters and the scores are tied? You go into overtime. And those are the people who are above the age of 65 who are still having to work for income. And if you look at it like that, here's the cool thing. There's not an option in the game of football where you can beat the game in the second half or the second quarter. You have to go all 4 quarters. When it comes to establishing yourself financially, that's not the case. You can win the game in the second quarter. From age 35 to 45, when you're in that deal, you can have enough income rolling in. You can have enough assets. You can have enough stuff in your portfolio. You can have enough residual and passive income coming in that you can check out and go enjoy your life. And I, for one, am excited about doing that. I, for one, am excited about teaching my son to do that. I, for one, am excited about showing other people who are in my sphere of influence and who I am attracting to me how to do the exact same thing. Why? Because this life was meant to be enjoyed, and this life was meant for us to be able to make an impact. We are not here to work 9 to 5, enjoy ourselves a little bit and cut grass on the weekends, pay taxes, and you wake up one day and your whole life has passed you by. You live for your 1 or 2 weeks of vacation you get a year. That's crap. Why not provide something for yourself where, want to know what? 3 weeks a month, you grow and establish yourself. 1 week a month, you travel. The next month, 3 weeks you work. The next week you travel. The next month, 3 weeks you work. 1 week you travel. And you have a travel of the month club where you just go enjoy your life. I don't know about you, but I'm all for that. And I'm excited about living it. I'm excited about helping others to do the same. I honestly did not have a true point that I wanted to make whenever I cut the camera on. I just know that I'm filled up with a lot of stuff right now, excitement, motivation, and enthusiasm, and I wanted to just cut the camera on and roll. So I didn't have a way that I was going to steer this whenever I cut it on, but I knew if I talked long enough it would come out. And if anybody is listening to me, hopefully this is hitting a chord with somebody. So all that being said, set some goals for yourself. All that being said, learn delayed gratification. Don't trade a great life for a good life. That's crap. And if you always go for what you want now versus what you want most, you're gonna have a good life instead of a great life. Delay your gratification. And if you are somebody who is not so happy with the rat race, I've always hated the rat race, you don't have to be stuck in that forever. You can get out of it. You can check out in the second quarter and enjoy your life versus working until you're 65, or worst case, going into overtime and having to do that whole deal. Nope, not me, buddy. With that, over and out. Sam, hey buddy, you want to help me close it out?
Yes.
Say, I am great.
Great.
I am strong. I am powerful. I am mighty. I am courageous. I am smart. I am intelligent. I'm a go-getter. I'm a goal setter. I get things done. I come early. I stay late. I'm a lover. I'm a leader. I'm a provider. I'm a server. I'm a giver. I love people. I have a successful future in front of me. And I'm excited about this thing called life. Appreciate it, buddy. Vincent and Sam Rose here, the Fat Killer with the Fat Killer and the Fat Killer Jr. The future is bright. Something good is happening. You guys take care. Be blessed. Over and out. Chase your dreams. Delay your gratification.
Peace.
Peace. Love y'all.